Yo, 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 yo. I'm hyped, because I'm bringing my first video in 2 weeks. So I'm hyped. Today, lads, as you can probably tell, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the funniest, most viral dance moves in football. We're talking dance moves like this, man. We're in for a good one. And I do want to shout out this guy on the screen for suggesting me this team to make, because it's a good idea. I don't know why I've never done it before. And you know what? I'm personally gonna give this guy on the screen a free copy of FIFA 19 because he came up with a good idea. And as you can see, we're gonna start with Paul Pogba, the dabbing king. But before we dive into this squad builder, there's a little something that I gotta show you. A little something I think you lot, especially you younger ones, are definitely gonna be interested in. An app and a website called SPOND. Now, as you can see on the screen, SPOND is actually a website that I literally go as far as saying was revolutionary. When have you ever seen an app or a website that you can literally go on and you can invite your friends to go and do outdoor activities? So that's what SPOND is basically there for. You can create a group on this app or on the website. You can invite your friends and it will literally tell you if they're coming or they're not coming or they've not answered. It's the most straightforward but the most handy website you can use for trying to organize team events. For example, I want to go out and play a game of football. I sign up to SPOND, I create a group, I invite my friends, and SPOND will literally tell me if they're up for coming or they're not gonna come. It's that straightforward. Now, in your little mini groups where you invite your friends, you literally invite only the people that you want to come. So if there's a guy that you don't like, don't invite him. But the most important thing, like I said, is you can literally only invite the people who you want to invite to your game of football. I'm gonna leave a link to SPOND in the description where you can go and check it out because I know you're gonna be interested. If you're sick and tired of not being able to organize that football match that you really wanna organize properly, you just jump on SPOND and SPOND will basically do it for you. But now we're back onto the dance moves and Paul Pogba is gonna kick this off because we all know this guy has some of the best dance moves we've seen on a football pitch. The amount of times you see this guy dabbing or making up a new hand gesture or I don't know, doing some sort of robot. This guy forever. Look, what these moves do they do? Him and Lingard together. They must literally do half training, half dancing. That is literally a standard day in the Manchester United training camp with these two because you can see they're synchronized, they're practiced, and the dabs. I reckon he like walks to the shop and just starts randomly dabbing. Can you imagine that? Oh mate, I'll have a pint of milk. My favorite dance move of all goes to, how do you pronounce this name? Duvia Riascos? I think I got that pretty much right. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is absolutely bogus. You can tell the only thing he can actually genuinely do on the pitch is dance moves because his stats are terrible. Anyway, you can't take nothing away from this because this guy scores a goal and as you can see, the dance move that he pulls off is one of the most famous. It is the classical worm. And look how he does it. He does it like the Fortnite style. Look at that. He does the little hands and then he jumps straight into the worm and look at this. Oh mate, you can tell he's practiced that. He does that in the bedroom. I got a funny feeling he does that in bed, like just before he takes off all his clothes. He starts doing the worm. But whatever Riascos can do, Matty Taylor can do even better because this guy shows exactly how to do the worm in one of the most important games. I think this was a playoff game. The conference playoffs. Bristol Rovers have just scored. Matty Taylor, oh, what a finish. And as you can see, he busts down. Yeah, mate, the worm, bro. It's actually making me want to do it, but I know I'm going to do it and I'm probably going to smash my teeth out or something. It's not easy to do, but look at this, boom, great finish. And he is straight in to that worm. He ain't messing about, is he? And I'll tell you someone else who ain't messing about. He goes by the name of Dele Alli. If he ain't doing this, and he ain't doing this, he's doing that. You didn't think I could do that, did you? You didn't think I could do it, did you? The Dele Alli floss, they call it. This guy has created so many different celebrations this season. And this is the Fortnite one that he busted, mate. He look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Dele Alli must literally practice things. He knows he's gonna score, so he needs to have something that's gonna go viral. Whether it's the Fortnite dance move, or it's this, or it's, what's the other one that he does? That one, mate, I don't know how you do that one. There's that one, and then there's like a random one the freaks can do when you go like that. Don't even ask me, but Dele Alli can do it. And one of my favourite players of all, Dani Alves. This guy, man, I've said it before. He's everything a footballer should be. He's funny, he's sick, he can score goals, he can defend, he's got a bit of a terrible hairline, but we can deal with that. But Dani Alves is an absolute god. Here is Dani Alves and Abidal whining a skank in the rave. You can imagine these two going to carnival, can you? They would just be like, whining up and dance. Look at this, look at this. What even is this? Some of this, I don't even know. I'm just gonna watch. They genuinely scored and just started skanking mid-pitch. And this went on for a good few minutes, didn't it? Oh my. If there's one player I'd love to play with in my career, well, I don't have a career, but if I did have a football career, it'd have to be Dani Alves. And now lads, we are up to the midfield, and I think it's only right that we started with another one of the best skankers on the pitch. Oh yeah, I can milli rock, Unfortunately, Jesse Lingard did milli rock against Arsenal when he scored, but look how good he is at it. It's like it looks so sick, man. I'm gonna have to watch it one more time. It's annoying to watch because it is against my team, but he is like the king of milli rocks. Look at that. That just looks mad. I think, like I said, if I was to score, that is the one I'd pull out. It'd have to be the floss, or it'd have to be the milli rock. Yeah, let's back on to SPOND. I did just want to quickly touch that they do have an app. I know I showed you the web version, just to show you they have a web app as well. So if you lot are really interested in this, which I know a lot of you probably are, they have a tablet version and an iOS/Android version as well. So you can use it on your mobile, you can use it on your tablet, or you can use it on the laptop. But I did forget to tell you, they're doing a 10,000 euro giveaway, and this is I'm not lying, I'm not making this up. You can go over to SPOND, you can take part in a competition, and you will see that they are giving away 10,000 euros to one of you lucky people. One of you lucky people who's watching this video right now could win 10 grand. But why would you not go and why would you not take part in that? But yeah, lads, the competition is pretty straightforward. You're just gonna need to sign up. You're gonna need to click on the competition tab, and you're gonna go over and you're going to fill out what is asked. And you, like I said, you there, could be in with a chance of winning 10,000 euros. We are moving on swiftly to one of my favorite players. He's not my favorite player, he just has my favorite dance move. Tishalabala. I think we only ever heard of this guy in the 2010 South Africa World Cup, then he just fell off. Him and his dance moves completely fell off, we never saw him ever again. But if you did miss it, and you have not seen one of the most famous dance moves pulled off, here it is. So yeah, this happened around 8 years ago, but it's still always highly remembered. It was in South Africa, they finally scored a sick goal to Shabalaba, bam, top corner, and the dance move that was pulled off by the whole team. This was a team effort. Goes down in history. You can see this is synchronized. This was planned. They knew this was gonna happen this moment, and here it is. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around, and bang, there it is. There it is. And it was nice to see South Africa actually score a goal, because I don't even think they were expected to do anything in that World Cup. And they shocked a few of us, but like I said, the celebrations were even better. There was a few that year, and that was one of my favourites, definitely. But now we're up to the attackers, and Daniel Sturridge. Yes, Daniel Sturridge created his own. Like, this is complete and utter random. No one knows what it means, no one knows what it stands for, but we all know exactly what it is. And the most famous time was when Sturridge and Moreno both tried to do it synchronized, and Moreno absolutely flopped. I mean, Sturridge got the rhythm, and Moreno sort of is a bit stiff and robotic with it, and it just looks stupid. But as you can see, if you haven't ever seen Sturridge pull off one of his most famous dance moves, I don't know what rock you've been sleeping under. Obviously, man like Griezmann, someone's always ringing this guy. As soon as he scores a goal, someone just rings his line. Someone like bells him. It's like, boom, he'll score a goal, his hotline just starts blinging. Man's like this. Anthony Griezmann's hotline bling. Don't we all love it? I want to see you sit there and I want to see you do it. If you're not sitting there and you're not trying to do some of these dance moves, you're boring. You're actually boring. Whenever I score on FIFA, I hotline bling, because I know deep down there's someone who can feel me doing it. My opponent can feel me doing it, like hotline blinging. So like I'll go 3-0 up and I'll start screaming down the mic, "You used to call me your man." And they just know instantly what I'm doing. They just know that I'm sitting there doing this, and it pisses people off. You should try it. Oh, I'm a loser. And then finally, on to Cristiano Ronaldo. Now like to be called Juventus' finest. This guy hopefully pulls off some dance moves when he's playing for Juve. Here it is, Ronaldo, James Rodriguez and Marcelo doing some weird sort of dance that they probably did in the club the night before. I don't know what it is. It's not even in sync. I mean, James Rodriguez doesn't even know what's going on there. I mean, Ronaldo's swinging those hips like he's done it before, but at least they're having a laugh. That's what football's all about. You score a goal, your celebration is meant to not be too serious. So if you're gonna swing those hips, because we want to see it. Man, I'm sweating the amount I've actually been dancing this video. I don't know if you can see that. I got big sweat patches under my hands. I've been dabbing, been hotline blinging, been doing all sorts. That is going to wrap it up, lads. I hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, once again, if you haven't checked out SPOND in the description already, you're going to be missing out. My favourite part, my favourite feature about this app, like I said, is you can set up a team event with all your boys. Go over the field and have a game of football, but you can organise it properly using SPOND. Because we all know, it's impossible to organise things these days. So SPOND will do it for you. Also, they're doing a €10,000 giveaway, so like I said, go and check them out. Why not? And I'll catch you all later. Peace. You used to call me on my